Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Current Reacts. Another day, another video, baby. Hope y'all having a good one. Y'all new to the channel, like, subscribe. Y'all already know the vibes. Hit that notification button so you stay notified when I post daily reaction videos over here on the channel where we react to body cam footage, man. Click that like down below. Let's get straight to it, baby. We got a good one here over here today. This is Mom Finds Kidnapped Son 2 years later. I don't have kids yet. I plan to have kids in the future. Hopefully, God willing, I'm able to have kids. But I couldn't even imagine losing the pain or the agony or the headache or just I feel like I would low-key go crazy if my kid went missing. I couldn't deal with processing that. Because you know they're probably out there somewhere. Even if they're dead, they're out there. And you don't even know. You don't know where they are, man. So if you got someone out there missing, a loved one of yours, I mean, hey, shout out to you, man. Hope y'all doing good. Much love goes out to y'all. Let's get into today's video, baby.
In 2 years. She hasn't seen this kid in 2 years.
Oh my God, look at him!
I know. He does not want to be with these people at all, and they're holding him against his will. And they beat the out of him.
They opened the door and there was a gagging stench coming from inside that room.
A woman calls police to say she's rescued her.
Oh, shit. I thought he was going to be younger. Now, I have a brother that's out on the streets. Okay, we don't always know where he's at. So I can low-key relate to some like this situation of just trying to find where a loved one's at. But this is gonna be interesting, man. Let's
Autistic son from the clutches of a violent group who held him against his will. But while the suspects insist it's a misunderstanding, horrifying details emerge that turn this into a more urgent crisis than anyone could have known.
Driver, open your car door!
The following report is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. A 911 call comes in to Maumee, Ohio dispatchers, who are likely not prepared for the chaos on the other end of the line.
911.
My dad was in Cincinnati, dog. I was on the news in Cincinnati. I swear, I've been looking for that clip for years. I can't find it. I was on the news though. If I ever find it,
Hello, 911.
Hello?
Hello, this is 911.
Yes, I need an officer at Red Roof Inn in Maumee.
What's going on?
Well, my son's been missing for. Hey, get in the car! I don't want her to hear what I'm telling the police.
So do you need police or medical?
Police.
Okay.
Because they've had him for 2 years, and I haven't been able to find him for 2 years. Don't you dare! She's not worth it. Don't you dare.
Is there anybody with weapons there?
I have a knife.
They only have 9, so not.
Threatened me and I have a head injury.
He doesn't want to be here, period. Get away. Get away from my car. She's calling the cops now.
Indeed, dispatchers soon field a call from the woman on the other side of this bizarre and incomprehensible dispute.
Hi, I'm at the Red Roof Inn, and their son put their hands on me the other day.
I'm sitting in my car with my child.
And they're blocking my car. They're blocking my car from leaving the parking lot.
What's your name?
My name's Martina.
It's always a fridge, isn't it? It's always a fridge, dog. They're always blocking something. It's always the fridge. Get back to it.
Stop.
So why? Who is this? Do you have children with this person or live with them?
No, his mom showed up and pulled up behind my car and blocked my car and tried to say that we held their son. I don't know this lady's name.
So, and you don't know who she is, and is she threatening you or anything?
She's his mom, and yes, she's threatening to put me in prison, hit me, and the stepdad's trying to get out and hit my husband.
On the other line, operators try to get some semblance of a story, but the conflict is beginning to blend the calls together.
Just like she was pregnant with his kids. Just like she was pregnant with his kids. Stop, shut the door. He has 7 kids that are in child service and don't even get it up now. She ain't nothing but a baby. And you really covered up.
Okay, are people actually fighting?
No, nobody's fighting. I'm sitting in my car with my child, and they're out here yelling at me for blocking their car.
As dispatchers try to find clarity,
I feel
police
like
fight
this is going
through
to be a
traffic
lot
to get
worse
to the
than I could
scene.
even predict.
Go, come on. Go, go!
Females that are homeless missing for 2 years, and a random person called saying that he was there. She made comments about her car being hit, people with knives, and wasn't making comments to the call paper.
In the meantime, the original caller, Tiffany, has driven to a nearby gas station to wait for police.
Has no idea.
I don't want to be over there because I am ready to hurt somebody. I'm not going to lie.
What are we going on? What's going on?
He's been missing for a few years. He dates this girl, and this has happened before. When she gets him, she isolates him. But I can't do nothing because he's an adult. I'm sorry, I don't mean he's adult. He's on the spectrum, and he's very easy manipulated.
Tiffany's stress over the situation even spills over to her husband.
Don't be bruised up.
Dave, if you're going to get in the car, you're not doing nothing.
Okay. Whoa. Let have a seat in the car for a second,
Yes,
okay?
Dave.
Just have a seat in the car
I can't
for
believe
me.
you can't act like a adult.
I'm acting like an adult.
No, you're not. You need to watch yourself.
Okay.
Relax.
As tensions simmer at Speedway, another officer heads across the street to meet with Martina.
What's going on?
So I had a friend of mine with me, and you know, he was with us willingly, but apparently he got tired of doing something at the hotel or whatever. So he went over to Speedway and told his people that he was in danger when he wasn't. Because, you know, if he was in danger, some one of my neighbors would have called and said there was people in danger. He was willing with us, perfect. He was in the back seat when they pulled up. He was perfectly fine drinking coffee. Then all of a sudden, his mom, or I guess it was his mom, I don't know these people. They pulled up behind my car, smacked the back of my car. The hotel lady saw it.
Martina explains that Austin is an ex-boyfriend that she's now simply friends with, although there is much more to this group's romantic entanglements than police yet know.
I didn't even know these people were. They showed up. The dude threatened my husband, saying he was going to get out and beat his. The hotel lady heard it. The hotel lady heard it. He said he was going to get out and beat his because we said we were on the phone with the police. All we were asking them was to take their son then and move away from our car.
With her two male companions silently waiting inside the vehicle, Martina stays tightly focused on what happened this morning before police arrived. But at Speedway, the concern is about what led up to this morning's incident.
I need to know.
So you've been looking for him for a while?
2 years.
Okay. You haven't seen him for 2 years. So what made you come to this?
Oh my God! Look at him!
I know. No, I'm not done yet.
Oh my God! Look, turn around! Turn around, Austin. Let me
Okay.
see your back, baby.
Ma'am, come talk to me for a second, okay?
Dave,
Come.
you don't sit there.
David, sit
down and shut up. I know you have a head injury, but I don't care.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but Mama really wear the pants up in that thing. She told David, sit the fuck down, David. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down.
You better sit down.
As Tiffany sorts things out with her husband, the cops take a closer look at Austin's bruises.
I know Ron. Dave, you better sit down.
All my bruised. He's got a cut on the back of his head. Look, there you go.
Because my son is first. I will let
I'll
you
take
go.
that off. I think we get that.
There's a cut here too.
Yeah, we get it.
Hold on.
This happened before I pushed into a door. And with the park, and they pushed me to tree. My head was off the tree.
Okay. Hold on. Just stay over here.
But Martina says that any injuries Austin may have are easily explained.
He smokes on his free will. He does anything he wants on his free will. Like I said, his parents told the hotel lady that he's beaten because he's got a couple bruises and stuff because the boys wrestle around with him. But I thought boys are allowed to wrestle around.
This isn't the last time Martina will downplay the marks on Austin's body. But her group, which includes not just the two men in the car, but several other men who aren't present at the scene, is still angry about how this morning's encounter went down.
The father tried to fight us. The
Why are
father
there
tried
so
to fight
many
them.
dudes?
But the lady told him to get in the vehicle, and then they took off that way, like straight that way, and went that way somewhere.
We don't have his ID, Sam.
The dude did try and get out and fight me and him. Like, he got out for a second, like, you know what? And then his wife pulled him back in the car.
Okay. Any threats?
Yeah, yeah, he was saying that he was gonna kill us.
Okay. Do you want to press charges for that?
Let me get back with that. We'll definitely call. Do you have a card?
Yeah, I'll get you one.
All right, thank you very much.
What's a good name for you?
Chance.
Chance?
Yeah, like the dictionary.
As Austin's stepfather becomes the target of blame among
I'm
Martina
very
and her
confused
friends,
on what's going
he's
on
not
here.
faring much better at Speedway.
Hold on a second. I'll talk to you when I'm ready, okay? So sit in your car and be quiet for right now.
Why can't you listen?
Dave, please.
Please, oh my God. Let me say.
All right.
And, well, I mean, how happy do you think he is seeing his son all beat up and cut up? I mean, he's upset.
Still, the issue today isn't about Austin's stepfather, although, then again, perhaps it is.
But he's sitting there saying we're beating him and all this stuff. I don't put my hands on people because I've been beat my whole child life. And they know better because they know they go to jail. He came to us with bruises and stuff on him 2 years ago. And he said that his stepdad was beating him. I know he's terrified of that dude.
This is now the second explanation Martina has given for Austin's injuries, and it won't be long before there's a third.
And then we went to the trail, Swamp Creek Park the other day, and we have a husky, and he got loose, and he ran him. So he does have a cut right here because he smacked onto the ground because my husky got loose, and a couple grabbed my husky.
With a great deal of smoke clouding the main issues, one officer tries to cut through the fog.
Yeah,
Let me ask you one question. Do you want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes.
However, Martina says that Austin's injuries are overblown, and he was certainly not kidnapped or held against his will.
He is not missing. This is his grandmother. We talk on a daily basis. He even has went and voice clipped his grandmother.
Just text me.
Just text me. Amen. He literally voiced
This is Austin.
but she didn't believe it was Austin at first. He said, this is Austin. Hello? Like, we were all having a good old time. He was laughing and everything. She sent pictures. Like, they knew where he was the whole time.
Faced with a case that is equal parts conflicting and confusing, the police convene to figure out exactly what they know.
Long and short, this kid is kind of like on the spectrum as far as autism, but he's like high functioning, okay? Got it. So the mom got a messenger message this morning from somebody saying, hey, Austin's here at Speedway. I just bought him a coffee and a donut. I don't know in the message. I have to talk to mom a little bit more. She's kind of frantic. She hasn't seen him in 2 years. She hasn't seen this kid in 2 years. Austin's saying that he does not want to be with these people at all, and they're holding him against his will, and they beat the out of him. And he's got, I mean, he's torso to ankles, bruised, got everything, all kinds of like fresh-looking bruises all over him. He wants nothing to do with these people, and they're holding him against his will.
And it is these people that police are beginning to wonder about, specifically the nature of their relationship.
Basically, she basically controlled me. I was allowed to talk to my family. That's like
Who controls
Mom, Martina, which is my ex.
He's an ex of mine, but he's also a friend of mine since 2014, since high school. It was a yelling altercation because because he's my ex, he still has sexual dreams about me. And he likes to say it out loud that he has sexual dreams about me, and it gets these two going.
Not quite understanding why there's four guys in the same room with one chick living here.
Social media does little to untangle the web. While Martina is legally married to the man in her passenger seat, Michael Escada, he refers to her as the most beautiful girlfriend ever on his Facebook page. Meanwhile, a 2020 post from Chance Johnston, the gentleman in the back seat, refers to Martina as his beautiful wife as they anticipate the birth of their child together.
What is your relationship? The two males in the car, they're all in a relationship, these three. She said it's a polyamorous relationship, and the kid said that he still has feelings for her. And she said it was a dispute. It didn't get physical or anything, but I'm thinking if there's evidence he's got the kicked out of him, then there's a good chance it was probably physical.
Whatever the situation is, Austin's family is just as confused. They say Austin went to stay with Martina and the other men at a house in nearby Toledo in December 2022.
Just recently, a little while ago, my mom said that she had an address because they said she wanted the money. And it was street. It was about a month ago, and I sent the cops over there, or she sent the cops over there to do a welfare check. Apparently, I checked his ID and he was fine. Does he look fine? So they disappeared from that address.
He's not listed as missing?
No, because when he first left, they manipulate him. Yes. And
Right, but you can still report an adult missing.
But I mean, like, what did I have to say? He left willingly. But I didn't know that he didn't. I thought that he wanted to be with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then that's why I got him in the car and I said, honey, do you want to be with them?
We're good right now.
I'll leave if you want to. No, I don't want to be here, Mom.
What are the reasons for them like holding on to him? Or
I don't
what
know. I don't know. They just manipulate him. They treat him like garbage.
All right.
They won't let him have a phone or anything. You can't
Yes, he's
contact
not allowed to
anybody.
reach out.
And they were beating me.
Okay.
Look at how beat up he is. They need to be arrested. Oh my God.
But over at the Red Roof Inn, where Martina and the men have been staying while her house is being repaired, the cops aren't quite so sure.
We'll have to have a discussion about whether or not he's truly kidnapped.
Right, I know, because he said he originally went willingly to Parker Street.
Right. He's been staying over there. He's been staying with her off and on.
Right.
He's had several opportunities to make the phone call.
Right. Yeah.
So that could be an issue.
In hopes of finding some definitive evidence, the cops approach Martina with a request.
Would you have any opposition to us looking at your room?
What about my room?
I'm just asking. Would you allow us to look at your room?
I don't know if my dogs would. I don't have a cage for them.
How many dogs you got in there?
I have 4.
4 dogs, 5 adults.
What the hell?
One room with 2 beds.
Brother.
Oh, no. What's going on?
And maybe he does feel trapped. But he's not. I don't know.
Like what would you guys look for?
Well, if he's saying that he was abducted or whatever he's saying over there, whatever you said.
Abducted.
What'd you say?
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped? There you
I was
go.
about to say, I do not abduct anybody. I don't kidnap anybody either.
If he wasn't free to leave, then I was just wondering if you would have any issues with me looking in your room.
What are you gonna look for? A chair with duct tape on it?
Possibly.
There's nothing there.
Seen crazier things. Is there a chair with duct tape in there?
No, I don't even. The only chair I have, the hotel didn't even give me a chair. The only chair I have is a gaming chair I bought.
But chairs are not the officer's primary concern.
Austin said that they took a bat and held his legs open and bust him in his nuts and his. He said it's all just black and blue right now. So I don't know. He said a baseball bat. So
Whatever the officers expect to find inside Martina's hotel room, they are clearly unprepared for the scent.
He's a good boy. No.
Damn. That nigga said.
Let
Damn.
me ask him the last time they cleaned it.
Like I said, I've been living here.
How long you been living here for?
I've been living here for 4 months. He's been staying in park with the other people.
is there any bats in here?
No, there's not.
Bat like a baseball bat or
No,
anything?
there's not. You can look everywhere.
The cops are forced to take periodic breaks from the search.
Nigga, I'm going in there with a Bane mask. Fuck.
Oh my god.
10 cans of
Yeah, they're
bounce
very
that
lovable.
ass.
Hey, kitty.
Sorry.
Okay.
What's the wheelchair for?
I have an electrical gate. I can't walk more than a mile, so when our car breaks down, I use that.
Okay.
All right, I think we're good.
Yep.
Like I said, I didn't kidnap him.
One officer goes to the hotel's front desk to ask some questions about what they've just experienced.
You guys provided any sort of housekeeping to that room? Or have they bypassed it
They bypassed.
for
Yeah.
a month or however long they've been here? They opened the door and there was a gagging stench coming from inside that room. Just to give you a heads up here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, nigga, white
That's
down.
disgusting.
What the?
That's disgusting.
How bad is it in there?
Oh, bad enough we had to spray the bottom of our shoes.
That's very bad. There's a cat, dog.
My eyes were burning from this urine, like the ammonia smell.
But despite the room's condition, there appears to be little evidence of wrongdoing at this point.
I can tell you nothing happened in there.
There's no bat,
There's
so
no,
that's
there's
a
no bat.
problem.
There's no sign of a struggle.
But doesn't she have a house?
It's
It could be a
no
Toledo.
blood.
Could be a Toledo case. If it happened over at that other place and not here.
As it turns out, what the detectives have learned thus far is only the tip of the iceberg.
Oh no.
An interview with Austin reveals that he suffered much more than a few bruises and a cut to the forehead.
When's the last time they beat you up?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yep.
Is it an everyday thing, or
It has been with me, yes.
what are the kids' names that hit you?
Let's see. David.
David and who else?
Michael.
Is it just those two?
Yep. And Chance.
And Chance. David, Michael, and Chance.
Yep.
Officials learned that he was restrained, beaten with a metal bat, forced to stand for extended periods of time, and was only permitted to eat and drink once a day. According to Austin, he only slept for 10 hours over the period of a week. Toledo police issue arrest warrants for everyone involved, and that night, Mommy officers come in contact with the Kia SUV for the second time.
Driver, shut the car off! Driver, go ahead and open your door! This is the plate, right? Driver, open your car door!
Step out of the vehicle for this way. Take away from us.
That's Michael.
The first one out of the car is Michael Escada, Martina's legal husband, who was sitting in the passenger seat during this morning's altercation.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, stop. Yep. Who else is in the car with you? Two brothers.
The two brothers.
Is there someone in the front seat and the back seat that was filming? There's nothing about it. Someone in the front seat, someone in the back seat, or they both in the back seat? One of my brothers in the passenger and I don't get back.
Michael would later argue to the court that he was ordered to beat Austin by his wife, Martina, and that the level of control she had over him, combined with his mental health challenges, entitled him to the minimum sanctions.
Is there a way you can get out there, lower the lights for that? Gives me seizures.
Let's go back this way. Just sitting there for now.
Yes, sir.
28-year-old Michael Escada ultimately pled guilty to 1 count of kidnapping and 2 counts of felonious assault and was sentenced to a minimum term of 16 years in prison.
Front seat passenger, go ahead and open the door and exit the vehicle facing away from us. Watch your step and start walking backwards to the sound of our voice.
Alright. I'm gonna grab your hands, okay? Put them behind your back. Put your palms together. What's your name, bud?
Yeah, like the dictionary.
27-year-old Chance Johnston ultimately pled guilty to kidnapping, felonious assault, and tampering with evidence.
I have a jug out in my left pocket.
For smoking crack?
No.
What's it for?
No, for weed.
Okay.
Chance is sentenced to a minimum 8 years for kidnapping, 6 years for felonious assault, and 24 months for the tampering charge, with all sentences to be served concurrently.
Backseat passenger, go ahead and open your door!
I was wondering why they didn't search that car earlier.
What's your name?
Austin Bradshaw?
22-year-old Austin Bradshaw, who was not at the scene this morning, is nonetheless alleged to be part of the group that victimized the other Austin.
What's in there?
Vape mouthpieces, a metal lighter case. I also have a social security card I was trying to turn into the detective when I came in here earlier.
Okay.
And that's not mine.
Austin Bradshaw ultimately pled guilty to 2 counts of felonious assault and 1 count of tampering with evidence. He was sentenced to a minimum term of 8 years on the assault charges and 30 months for tampering, which will be served concurrently. Though not present at the scene tonight, Austin's father, Aaron Bradshaw, is also arrested in connection with the case. He pled guilty to felonious assault and was sentenced to a minimum prison term of 3 years.
What is going on? Are these people in a relationship together?
You know the handle. Okay. I got it.
No handle?
No handle.
There's no one else in here.
Also missing from the scene tonight is 26-year-old David Cessna, who was inside the hotel room this morning while the others were interacting with police. During the room search, however, the officers did notice him.
And that one dude looks like Manson.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. Put a swastika on his head, man. He looked just like him.
David Cessna, whose Facebook history includes pictures of him kissing Martina, pled guilty to kidnapping and felonious assault and is currently awaiting sentencing.
It's a bunch of trash.
What is this shit?
The cables. Car stinks.
The police don't find a baseball bat in the car, and the tampering with evidence charges that several of the suspects get are in relation to that bat. Conspicuous by her absence is the woman prosecutors allege conspired with these men every step of the way. 27-year-old Martina Jones, a.k.a. Martina Escada.
We gotta go get her. I think she's in the room. Okay. If she's a real heavy set, she'll stand out like a sore thumb.
Martina is arrested that night, and in her charging documents, prosecutors indicate that Austin's injuries were much worse than police originally realized, including a fractured leg, a fractured hand, and multiple broken ribs.
But I thought boys are allowed to wrestle around.
Martina Escada was charged with kidnapping, 3 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. She pled not guilty by reason of insanity and is currently awaiting trial.